Your face to the right so the audience can see you. I'm going to put her forward on a special table, and I'm going to use my hands and instruments to gently realign her spine and take pressure off the nervous system. On the second visit at this practice, we give everyone a free acrylic massager. How does that feel?
That's good.
They're wondering how it feels to go to the chiropractor. Does it hurt?
No, not at all.
And I'm going to work on the muscles of the pelvis and work on the muscles that guide the vertebrae, because accidents rip and tear the delicate structures that hold the bones together. Even at low speeds, you can have serious injuries after a car accident and not even know it. Many times people go to the emergency room. Did you go to the ER after your accident, Brooke?
No,
No?
I didn't feel any pain or anything at that time. So.
All right. Bring your head in the middle. And we're going to work on her neck. And I'm going to work the little muscles that hold our heads up and hold up the skull, and I work here on her shoulders, and invite you to bring your arms to your sides, Brooke, and work on these shoulder muscles as well, because people hold a lot of tension up in here in their upper trapezii. And adjustments here take pressure off the nervous system. I'm going to show you a special kind of adjustment that's suitable even after whiplash accidents. There are tremendous forces involved in the whiplash accident, and it disrupts the proper alignment of the spine. And I use a handheld instrument that puts out an impulse of 40 hertz and gently realigns, rehabilitates, and helps with restructuring the spine, so we can get in and get a lot done without soreness to the patient. And I'm wondering, Brooke, is this or this tender when I touch here or here?
Yes, on the right side.
On the right side. So we start down here, because this is the foundation. This is where the center of gravity is. And oftentimes after accidents, people don't even realize they're hurt. Textbooks say you won't even know how hurt you are. Up to 2 months after an accident, you might have headaches, irritability, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, loss of memory, loss of concentration, difficulty sleeping. Any number of symptoms can come on and is delayed, so people assume that they might be okay, and they find out later on that they're not. Doctors of chiropractic are expert at realigning the spine and removing pressure from the nervous system to allow the body to heal itself. In the end, the body's a self-healing system. And I'm going to check her neck right now, and I'm going to wiggle her neck from left to right. And her neck is locked up at the top. And I'm going to release the vertebral subluxation and begin the process of realigning, rehabilitating, and restructuring her spine. Adjustments here help with headaches, irritability, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, blurred vision. Adjustments here help release tension in the shoulder blades. Right here too. And I'm going to rub my hands down her back and find vertebrae that are misaligned from the accident. And where they're out of place, I'm going to provide a special kind of chiropractic adjustment, a different kind of adjustment that's very suitable after people have been injured. You can imagine that if you've been involved in an accident, those tissues will be tender and swollen and ripped up. And it's necessary to get in and use the right kind of force to get things realigned, rehabilitated, and restructured. The body has tremendous self-healing capacity, and we'll line her up and create balance deep inside. And those sick cells will be replaced with healthy ones. That's how people get well. And drugs don't do that. And physical therapy doesn't do that. In the end, the body's a self-healing system and heals itself best when it's in good alignment. Go ahead. Here we go. So I wanted you to tell them your story and what you've noticed here, and I promise I'll give you your glasses back. Here you go. What have you noticed under care?
After the first adjustment, I noticed a big difference as when I'm laying down. I can lay down straight without as much pain in my back.
Healing takes time. You started down here after the accident. You're over here now, and you need to be up here.
Yes.
What would you say to someone who's reluctant to get care, who's a little scared? What would you tell someone who's afraid of getting chiropractic?
It's really painless, and I would just say go for it because, just doing nothing's not going to help. So.
Does insurance cover for chiropractic?
Yep.
Should they go to any chiropractor in particular?
You.
Share if you care, like, subscribe, hit the notify bell, and I'll be back with a powerful, positive, natural message for you and yours. Thank you very much. Good job today.
Thank you.